And we are back, trying to put the rear axle back together. As you can see, the last thing that we've got on our list is the sealing. Unfortunately, I don't have a right size of the socket wrench to hammer it down, and I strongly not recommend to do it, for example, that way. Why is that? Because you will simply push only this area of the sealing to the axle, and it means that the sealing will be destroyed. If you don't have a right socket, like I don't have right now, please simply put it that way. Take a small hammer and make sure that you are putting it all around, evenly on the place. Thankfully, I don't have a socket, but I do have an old piece of bearing, and I will use it as a tool to put it on place. It's really important. This is the reason why it is worth to collect all the pieces of metals, because you never know when it will be useful. Okay, so the axle is already at place. There was no big deal with that. I simply put it back on the wheels and just drove it back on place. So I believe that's the best way whenever you don't have any special forklifts and blah blah blah. So yeah, the axle is already in place. Right now we will start from the springs and the shocks. Okay, so there was no big deal, only one bolt at the top of the shock. So right now we need to do the same thing at the other side. Okay, so both sides are already at place. Right now the easiest part. So 4 bolts, 4 elements, and everything will be back on place. Okay, so everything is at place. As you can see, it was quite easy job. Few bolts and screws and everything is back on place. We've got one last thing to be done before we will put the wheels on, and that is a panhard. So there are also 2 screws, 2 bolts, and we will be ready to put it down.